We will never forget the stories, the plans that we had made, the days we took for granted, and how our lives have changed. It started with a virus sweeping over nations. It took away our way of life and brought us all frustrations. We will never forget the feeling when schools were told to close, a flurry of confusion as a lockdown was imposed. Our boarding rooms were emptied, no footsteps in the hall. The bell rang out for no one as staff made daily calls. And though the school was vacant, wildlife filled the grounds. Foxes, squirrels and buzzards all came to look around. Then soon arrived the children of workers who were key, a place where they were safe and fed, a red brick sanctuary. We will never forget the journey, heading back to home, to bedrooms that we knew so well, but so much was unknown. When could we travel further than from kitchen to the couch? When could we join our friends once more and have a kickabout? Or maybe share banana bread or cupcakes that we baked, new methods of distraction, new systems of escape. From all the pain and boredom and all the new routines, wear masks and social distance and make sure hands are clean. We will never forget the weekends before the winter frost, enjoying parks and picnics and driving to get lost. At home we watched a movie or played a video game. We leveled up but felt fed up with every day the same. So some would try new hairstyles, from mullets to buzz cuts. We got so bored we did more chores like washing dishes up. And others found new hobbies or tried to gain new skills. But even just to see a friend brought so much of a thrill. We'll never forget the learning when lessons moved online. Would teachers and our classmates be up and dressed on time? And who could work their cameras and who was stuck on mute? And who would have the nicest room, as you know we all looked. But thank you to the parents who homeschooled without fuss. All of us had challenges and all did what we must. And then exams were halted, and then came the end of term. Though it wasn't only pupils, with subjects still to learn. For science was essential as we listened to the news, research, trials and variants, and waiting for a breakthrough. For math we heard the numbers, but struggled to find words, as division and subtraction spread right across the world. And some used art and music for expression and for fun, and PE was a daily walk, a cycle or a run. And soon the history books will note decisions of this time, but keep in mind how we held hope and people were so kind. We will never forget the Thursdays, clapping and piping at our doors. With rainbows in our windows, we could not have asked for more. From the heroes on the front line, striving for the best, saving lives both day and night, we thank you, NHS. And families welcomed babies, and strangers helped each other. Some volunteered, some dried tears, and people stuck together. And even with such distance, we found ourselves connected, though open days and services were not as we expected. We will never forget the hubbub when all the boys returned, the voices in the corridors with signs at every turn. A brand new one-way system, keep moving with the crowd. Unless you're all alone, then you can sneak the wrong way round. And seating plans were drawn out, temperatures were checked. We quarantined, we sprayed and cleaned, and always had respect. And during half-term holidays, the boarders and the staff got to know each other better and make each other laugh. And now the school year's over, with summer on the way, a time to think and to reflect, and this is just to say, we'll never forget the story of how we all pulled through, how we believed, what we achieved, and what we had to do. To fight and persevere, adapt and overcome. We'll never forget what we've lost, but we'll remember what we've won.